Jack, it's never easy to talk about a defeat, but how tough is that one to take tonight?
Yeah, that really stings. Any loss here at home hurts even more, especially when probably we had a lot of control in that game. We played a lot in the right areas of the pitch, but a bit like last week, couldn't really finish it off. So yeah, very disappointing.
Robert's just talked about you're not a million miles away, but it's just getting those little baseline things right, and that's hurting you at the moment.
Yeah, and it's sort of hurting us in a big way, isn't it? Yeah, look, it's right. Like probably this middle third, attack-wise, we look really good, especially that first 20. Played into good spaces, picked up good mismatches, but at the end of the day, we couldn't quite carry that on and have that sort of 80-minute performance that we're looking for.
As you say, you got off to a dream start. You couldn't hold on to it, and that's the bugbear at the moment. You're trying to do your best in terms of kicking on from a lead like that.
Yeah, it's something that we talked about last year, and I think it's something that we've spoken about in pre-season this year. Is when we get 14 points up, that next moment is even more important. And slamming in that next score or that next set of defence is invaluable. So that's something that we've definitely got to have a look at. We're putting ourselves in good positions, but just not quite capitalising at the moment.
As players, you're all hurting in there, but the players are talking, aren't they? They're going to drive this forward now. Yeah,
we have to. So we're the ones on the pitch making those decisions. So we've got to take responsibility for what's sort of going on during those 80 minutes. I think there'll be lots of tough conversations next week, but they're the ones that we've got to have for when these sort of scenarios come around again.
Sale Sharks next week doesn't get any easier.
No, it's always been a tough place to play, but it's also a great place to win, and that's sort of the mentality that we've got to go in. It's going to be it's going to be an awesome challenge physically, mentally. We had them in the semi-finals last year, so we know emotionally where we've got to be at, how we sort of played in that semi-final. But we've got to start knuckling down those little bits of basics. Tactically, we've got to start nailing it down now.